Time for the July inventory video. So we're going to do another walkthrough of the shop, see what's new. But at the moment, in the process of making a couple more silver bars because we've sold out of them. So we got things heating up right now. It's starting to get glowing in there. So let me just pour a couple of bars and then we will do the walkthrough. Most of you have already seen this in one of the other videos, but if not, I'll link it up here somewhere in a card so you can watch the whole process. But just gonna make a couple of quick bars here. Still selling silver super fast since the rioting and COVID started. A lot of people are, I don't know if they're not trusting the banks, you know, if they're worried about the government just printing money constantly, so they're starting to want something tangible that they can actually hold on to, or if it's just a little bit of a freak out and realization that things you can put in your safe and keep at your house are maybe a bit safer. Here we go. Pretty. So that one came out pretty much perfect. See how nice that came out. Super smooth. I've got a little bit more. I'm going to pour a 2-ounce bar. Ooh, that one came out nice too. Super smooth. Alright, let's go check out the inventory. So for outside inventory, we've got this Power Flow bagger for John Deere. Fits on like 3 different size decks. That's 650 bucks. New, they're like $1,400 or $1,500. This one's got all the parts. I think it was used for 1 season. Got 2 kayaks, or 2 canoes, sorry. One of them, the one in front, is actually a really high-end Kevlar, super light thing. That one's $1,200. The one in back is a Gazelle. I think it's a 17-foot. It comes with 2 life jackets and oars, and that one is $350. So that's a pretty good deal for such a large family-sized canoe. Got a stand-up deer feeder. That's $100. Numerous generators. These 2 are Hondas. One's a 1500 watt, 1600 watt. One's a 3500 watt. Those are a couple $100. Got 1 snowblower left. This thing is in great condition. That's $300. I have a truck toolbox. Husky. That one's $150. Still has the keys for the locks and everything. Just took in these large Pioneer speakers. I think they have 12-inch subs in them with tweeters and mids and everything. They're $140 for the pair. Nice heavy-duty moving trolley. High lift jack is 55 bucks. This thing is pretty cool. It's a DeWalt battery blower. Got tons of power. Above ground pool filter system. Just brought that in. That's cheap, 30 bucks. Got a well jet pump. These are usually 300 and change, I think, new. This one was used for about 2 months. It was actually my parents. They had to switch to a drilled well from a dug well. So this one was hardly used, and that's 175 bucks for the whole setup. Pretty unique tool. This is a vacuum sheetrock sander, so it doesn't make a huge mess. Pretty specialized tool, but they're pricey. That one's 2 1/4. Also drywall stilts. Obviously we had a contractor who took a loan and couldn't get his stuff back. A corded steel hedge trimmer, 85 bucks. If you're getting ready for winter, got a couple of heaters. It's one of those oil-filled electric heaters and electric radiator, a radiant, I think, heater. That one's 40 bucks. There's a DeVilbiss sprayer setup. Those are really high-end. This one's $150 with the hoses. Looking a neat kid's snowboard. That's a hell of a deal if you want to learn. That's only 30 bucks. Also took in this Epiphone. Really pretty. That's $350. Coin case is a little low. Still have some higher end older coins. Have a few silver bars we just made. Gold bar we made in the last video. If you want to see how that's done, I'll link it up above. On the coins, just let me know if you have any specific questions. Pretty tough to show them each individually, there's so many of them, but leave a comment below or go to the website nhpond.com. There's a couple places there where you can just contact us directly. Who doesn't need a good sword? Just bought somebody's collection of swords. So, a little different. Some people are into it. We actually sell quite a few knives. We've sold a few swords as well. Here's the knife case. There's a collection over here. These are artisan cutlery. Those are really well built knives. And this is a Angry Anchor knife. He's a specialty knife maker. I think he's out of Arizona. Not sure. That's a really cool looking knife. Netgear switch, 25 bucks. Those are like 60 or 70. This knife is a movie prop. I think it was the movie The Shadow, somebody told me. I'd never heard of it, but if you're into horror thrillers, I guess that's a popular one. So that's 75 bucks. Also recently bought a couple of Apple laptop accessories. So one of the wireless keyboards and a wireless touchpad. Touchpad's 35 bucks. Keyboard is 45 bucks. Got a couple of Apple TVs, both the 4K editions. They're each $140. They're used, but they're in perfect shape with all the accessories. Still have the sale on the Husky upright compressor. Surprised it hasn't sold yet. That's a 20-gallon compressor in excellent condition for $175. Some nice Yamaha bookshelf speakers. Those are $75 for the pair. Another great deal that just came in is this Yamaha PA system, 175 bucks. I didn't see one anywhere online used for less than like $250, and new I think there's $650, but obviously it's not new, but it's in good shape. Everything works. Still have the deal on the 55-inch ultra high def TV. It's an LG, 300 bucks. I could probably do a little bit better since it's been sitting here a while. Kind of surprised. I know Walmart keeps dropping the price of TVs so much, but that one's still that model is still a good deal at 300. One last thing, we just had these made. Kind of interested to see if anybody is interested in them. I thought they were cool. So it's credit card size, so it can fit in your wallet, and it's a multi-tool. Basically has the little wrench ends, various screwdrivers, and different bolt sizes, so you can use it as a wrench. Metric and imperial, I guess it is. Imperial? Probably imperial. Ruler against the edge. Kind of a neat tool. Of course, we had them made in China, sorry. But we're selling these for $5 a piece. And it's got our logo. Pretty cool. As usual, if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks a lot.